Hello, good morning. We're going to go out for a drive here, guys. I'm leaving I think it's a Valero station here in Brackettville, Texas. And what we're going to talk about is I had a meeting, over an hour session yesterday with my YouTube partner. So we're going to talk about the YouTube Creator Partner Program. If I don't hit this truck right here, or this thing. We made it. No crunch in there, baby. Yeah, we're at a Valero station. Yeah. Oh, I got to turn that off or I'll get boxed by you know who. But anyway, what I want to tell you was we had a little difficulty getting the call started because I was getting a lot of feedback in my phone and stuff because I was watching him he came on my laptop, and he was in the Philippines, works with YouTube, and he's a YouTube partner, part of the YouTube Partner Program now. They've started that, and how you get into it, I do not know. All I know is I do have a YouTube partner. His name is Ruel, R-U-E-L something, out of the Philippines, and a nice guy. And they have whenever they call you, the partner calls the creator. You set up a time first. It's just all a scheduled event, and you have your notes with your questions. There's a lot of things that this individual won't talk about because they have specific teams that do certain things. In other words, if you have a strike on your account for whatever, he's not going to talk about that because he's not involved in that part of YouTube. But so for me, since I'm just an individual, I don't have a camera crew, you know what I mean? And the only piece of equipment I have is the piece of equipment you see, or you can't see, but it's a Pixel 6 smartphone that's semi-adjusted so you can see out the window. And I'm hoping that this is the turn. I always miss the turn, but I think this is it. Yeah, this is it right here. But anyway, one of the things he pointed out to me was that I could do more, what do they call it, live videos, live streams, and make more money probably. And of course I kind of know that, but again, they're just going over things that you may or may not know about. So for those of you that do live streams, good for you. And then also he talked about premieres, and I'm not real clear on exactly how that works because I've never used it, but some of you may have. But it's another option for scheduling a video. You make it a premiere. Somehow your community knows that you're going to do that at a certain, or this video is coming up at a certain time, and you watch it together. Okay. Is it a live stream? I guess. I'm not sure exactly how that premiere works, but you can check it out on YouTube. And then something reasonably new over the past few years is this thing called shorts. He pointed out, number one, you have to hold your camera vertically, not horizontally. If you're using a smartphone, you hold the phone vertically, not horizontally, to do a short video of 60 seconds or less, and then it becomes a short. Now, what that does for the YouTube creator right now is it gives them more exposure, and they may pick up some subscribers from the short videos that they do. They do not monetize short videos now. Why? Because I guess they're too short. I don't know. But coming up in January or February next year, 2023, it appears they're going to make some change to give you some monetization for your short video views. And so that's kind of all of it went. But of course, we talked about some other things, but just generalities, you know. But for me, what did I take away from it? Well, I took away that, I could possibly do more live streams and make a few more bucks, and do some shorts whenever they monetize them. I might do that because I do some stupid stuff already. I'll do ants, I'll do ant mounds, stuff like that. I've done tumble bugs, little bugs that roll little balls of poo-poo and stuff like that. So yeah, I can do shorts and, just pick up whatever, either some money or subscribers. But overall, it's a good program, and he'll be with my channel for 6 months. And then how many times will we actually communicate? Maybe just this one time. I feel like that's all I need. Because whenever you get in get the video set up and the vocal stream, where you can hear, then he's got a presentation. The YouTube partner has a presentation that he goes through, one slide at a time. And so he's got an agenda, and he's got to go through the whole thing, whether you're interested in it or will benefit from it or not. I think it's YouTube does a lot to try to help the creators on YouTube. Why? Because if they help the YouTube creator make more money, guess who else makes money? YouTube. YouTube, Google, and Alphabet. You know what I mean? Yeah, they all load up too, because they get nearly half of the revenue generated by YouTube creators. And so anyway, that's the way that goes. And so for you guys that are new to YouTube as a creator, I've been doing it for 11 years approximately, and I haven't changed anything. I do not edit any videos at all. This video here, when I post it, will just be what it is. I'm not going to go in and change the words or change some fuzziness in the video at all. It's what it is. And if you hear a little road noise, then that's the way that is also. And I've got an external speaker, but it doesn't work worth crap. But the Pixel does pretty good. Again, this is a Pixel 6 phone. I've got 2 of them, and they do okay. They're as good a camera, as good at doing videos as anything made, including, I don't know what they call GoPros or whatever. I don't think there's anything that does much better. The GoPros, they may have a better stabilization and pick up sound and so forth, but you got to get that video from the GoPro to YouTube, okay? And it's an extra step. With this thing right here, the smartphone, using it, all I got to do is punch the share button, boom, there it goes to YouTube. I'm done, other than adding a description and a title, and that's it. Again, I don't do any editing, and I know a lot of you do as creators, and some of you spend a lot of time. But you're making movies, and I'm making videos. That's the difference. But having said that, we're here in Southwest Texas, about 30 miles from the Texas-Mexico border right now, and near Brackettville, Texas, Del Rio, Texas, Eagle Pass, Texas, Uvalde, Texas. All of those are kind of in this area, and it's like this all around. It's just mainly rolling hills and brush country with cactus and stuff. A lot of deer hunting in this area. What has that got to do with the YouTube Creator Partner Program? Nothing. I'm through with that now. I've already talked about it. So now we'll talk about something else. What? We'll talk about the brush country of Texas. You got to come here and see it. And I'm driving in an all-electric vehicle, a Chevy Bolt, a 2022 2LT. And yeah, but I was looking at making a change, but that's kind of, we'll talk more about that in another video. But right now I'm averaging 4.6 miles per kilowatt hour, which is pretty good. And a kilowatt hour at my home base here costs me at 13 cents. So you can divide 13 by 4.6 and see what it costs me per mile to drive my electric vehicle. Much less than a gasoline vehicle for sure. But gasoline vehicles are getting better. They just have a lot of moving parts, and you got to change oil and you got belts, hoses, and all kinds of stuff. Right now, the electric vehicle is doing just fine. And one of the things I've found that I like, or a couple, I like the heated steering wheel. I do. I think it's neater than crap. On a cold day right now, it's like 42 degrees. And yeah, it's pretty nice. The steering wheel is nice and warm. I've got the interior temperature set on 68. And also have heated seats. Is that good? Hell yeah. I mean, I like the hell out of it, you know. And it was a fair price. They're dropping the price on the Chevy Bolt starting January the 1st. And also you'll be eligible for the $7,500 tax credit if you have enough taxes to offset. So now we'll just drive some more, and I got me some coffee. I'm kind of into this coffee thing once every other day or so. Why? It just tastes good on cold days. I still have my dark chocolate almonds and all that stuff. But yeah, it tastes good. I like, you know, coffee smells good. And I guess as long as you don't drink it to excess, you know, like 10 cups a day or whatever it is, they say there's some things in the coffee bean that's good for you, good for your heart somehow. You know, but if I sold coffee, what would I say? I'd say it was damn good for you, and you had to do it every day or you'd die. You know, I mean, I'd make a big deal out of it. But anyway, so with that in mind, guys, I'll end this video. But for you YouTube creators, check out the YouTube Partner Program, and if you're eligible for it, you may benefit from checking it out, because you can ask this guy just about anything about the programs he's involved with. You know, like the premieres, the shorts, live stream and stuff, and he's got a lot of ideas on that, or the partner will have a lot of knowledge about that you may or may not have. So, but again, enjoy your day and enjoy your life and enjoy making videos, man. If that's what you do, that's what I do. And but yeah, it's just nice to cruise. You don't see much traffic on this road, and that's why I drive on this road to do videos sometimes, because it just nobody out here, man. Nice, easy drive. I feel like I've got a police escort though every time I come out here. Today, fortunately, there's not a DPS officer right on my bumper, but they do check you out here. So if you're going to do anything illegal, this would not be the area to do it in, because they got law enforcement of all kinds, federal, state, county, city, everything. Everything's in this area because of some border issues. But having said that, guys, thumbs up. Carpe diem means seize the day in Latin. Carpe diem, adios, bye-bye, buy anything you want anytime. But if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all of my videos. Why? It doesn't cost you a penny. You're going to buy something from Amazon anyway. It helps. Drink plenty of water, stretch, walk, stand guard at the door of your mind. How important is that? Yeah, you know, keep out the negativity, man. You know, you're not going to sleep good, or your blood pressure is not going to be low if you're loaded with a lot of negative crap. So, having said that, enjoy your life, keep your health. Bye-bye. Create a video. Bye-bye.